Hello and welcome. I am Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Wednesday edition of Rasaji Speaks. Look, don't forget to tell Sister Lynette at 1 o'clock on the gathering. Lamaji said, hey, and thanks for all your help in Tucson. And also Sister Dawn at 7:30, both Eastern times hosting the gathering. I kind of got a feeling there's going to be a very interesting show on both parts because we're coming after a tour and they always are, but especially this tour. And we're going to speak to that in today's lesson. Today's lesson is Unveiling the Unseen. Well, if you were streaming or there, you know what people saw, you know what they heard, what they smelled, what they tasted, and especially what they felt. Their five senses went to extra sensory. Sound familiar? I guess that's what the sixth sense is, right? When they all five come together. Exploring the realms of higher beings. Well, let me see. There was Lord Ram on his chariot with his wife Sita, and they were in the portal. Then you had the 18 Siddhas, they were in the portal. And then, of course, you had Boganathar last and hover in the portal. And then, of course, Archangel Michael with Gabriel and all the legions of his angels. Jesus and Mary have been at every ascension tour. Of course, they were there having a good old time. And we actually saw Buddha with Jesus hand in hand and arm in arm, which we all know in this lifetime that is Grandmaster Mahamaster Boyang. So we really had a full time. They were excited at what happened, and they were extremely excited about what Lamaji had to say about these beings that are there. See, every time we do an ascension tour, portals get bigger and bigger and more pronounced. We're already planning next year to go back to Tucson because it's definitely going to be one of the group's favorite places to go. And it's a Hilton, and they just really treated us nice. I wanted to thank Sister Amanda for working with Sister Lynette and setting that up. I want to thank the staff so much and also the teachers that were there. The teachers are our ambassadors for the Circle of Chi. And it's pretty amazing what everybody's starting to figure out is that we have a God that's not absent, but we do have a God who understands the age that we're in of Dharpower Yuga. So he looks to where are you at in your development of Dharpower Yuga? Where are you at with your energy? It's important, right? Energy is the key. James Redfield said in 1993-94 in Celestine Prophecy, he spoke about a spiritual revolution that was coming forward. Well, now we all know that COC and the teachings of Tai Chi Gong are the spearhead of that. We know what Lamaji has been called to do just in the last couple weeks, sitting at the foot of the throne of Abba himself, with Michael on one side, Gabriel on the other side, telling me a little bit more about the mission that he wanted me to do in this incarnation. And these 33 years are crucial. Those 33 years of the portal of Shiva that started November 11, 22. We're not even in the second year yet. So the next 30 years will lay a foundation for where the kingdom of heaven will come to earth. So energy is important, and Mr. Redfield is right. What else did he say? What else did they say was important? According to Swamiji, he said that this is also the age of movement. How's your movement doing? Are you moving at all? Because if you're not moving, you're probably dying. Movement is the essence of life itself. If we're not moving, we're not expanding consciousness. Let me tell you, this past weekend, you saw people moving in a way that was the most graceful that they have ever moved. Boganathar, the original Lamaji, said, fluency of motion. Fluency of motion was where movement is. In moving, one must become still. In the stillness is all the movement. That's from Lamaji Rasaji on his first renewal, the top of the Himalayas, in the middle of that 45-day renewal, when an angel came to him and taught him the Lama's lotus breathing exercise. Think about that one, right? And what was the third thing? Let me see. It was energy, movement, and communication. Communication. How's your communication? Some people resist in communication. Some people only want to hear the words coming out of their own mouth because they have such an agenda. They're forceful, they're authoritative, and they want you to bend to their will and to their way, right? Where does communication really begin? Really depends on how deeply and how often the spiritual student knows about meditation. And what does meditation really mean, Lamaji? According to the Lamasery in Darchen, Tibet, meditation means to listen. Meditation means to listen. So you can see, right, brothers and sisters, that that is very, very important for us to understand the age that we're in. And according to the Lamasery, the biggest sin of all is you in denial of movement, energy, and communication. But at the core of meditation, remember, it means to listen. So the better listener you actually become, the better communicator you will be. The point is, most of the world is so unconscious and so much in the ping pong state of mind, and they want their point to be across. They want their point to be across. And I see this sometimes even on webinars with you guys. I'll look on, we got 30 minutes to go. And then I've heard 15 to 20 minutes of people just, and I'll go to try to say something. And most of the time they're not ready to listen, you know? They're just ready. And part of it is people being nervous, and I get it. The energy is off the chart. I get it. I get it. It's just like a teacher when she first starts teaching Tai Chi Gong, nervous, goes too quickly, right? But as they get more grounded, they slow down. As we meditate more, we slow down and we shift gears. And all of a sudden, it's like, I want to listen. You know, I'm getting on with Lama G, you know, with 55 years of training, actually 56 now, with 41 years of teaching. I might learn a few things if I'm willing to empty my cup. And after all, I don't see him but once every 60 to 90 days. Yeah, might be a smart thing to think about doing, yes? Anyhow, love you much. Remember, tell the girls, big shout out for Llama G. And then I love them. I love how much they help you guys. And you heard what I had to say on Saturday. Number 3 gathering is coming on soon. As soon as Andy and John get that new website off, Nate's helping them too. And I'm just so pumped up about where we're going. I hope you got really fired up about Tucson. And people, I mean, we're already selling tickets for Grand Rapids. Patricia is ready for you guys to come. Don't let her down. Let's go. They're selling fast. I believe it'll be gone here in the next couple of days. All right. Love you much. Barak Bashad. May the blessings be to you and your glorious family. Look forward to seeing you real, real soon. God bless.